one, you can see it has a little left foot, right foot. You can do left foot braking. Haven't really used that much, so we'll see if I can figure that out. But I always like a machine when you start looking at it and it's just made for doing something stupid. So this tells me we're gonna like this. In the RS1, I'm loving this. This thing's great. Trying to be respectful of other riders, and he's giving me the go-ahead, so I guess I'll go ahead. Oh, I'm not in four-wheel drive, so let's do that. Really smooth ride on this RS1. Ooh, look, frosty dunes today. Gotta like that.
Ooh.
Handling of this seems razor sharp. No pun intended. But I guess technically it's not a razor, it's an RS1. Oh, still in two-wheel drive. I need to slow down, let it drop in. It's my buddy Gene going here. He's trying to get me to roll this thing. Yeah, I'm liking this thing. Kind of a 1000 on steroids. Got the rest of the group here. Their XB 1000. Got Jeff coming up in a Turbo S at some point.
There he is.
There's Jeff. Let them go. Now we got to break this razor in right. RS1. Cool little water crossing here at Florence, so we're gonna kind of idle it down as we go through here. Let this guy go. That's cool. Get a little crossing here. He's running the SS360 wheels like I am. I love these tires for the sand. We actually tried them out on snow not that long ago, and it was pretty cool. I'll probably get some clear part doors on here so that this isn't throwing up as much sand and stuff into the driving compartment, but I got those at home. We'll do an install on that. Then we're pretty much across the water, so I think I'm going to go over here. Still here. Oh, open around the edge. This is fun. Woo! Do those little wind cut dunes. RS1 likes to rev, but it doesn't have the torque. But it seems to have enough. Okay, Gene? Oh my goodness. This is a lot of water. It's steep. Okay. On the gas, yeah. Lots of fun. some guys on some 450s and getting you on film. These guys are looking good. Yeah, we got a little Yamaha 450 action here. 3 stacked up in a row. RZR 1000. Another Yamaha 450, Raptor, Turbo S, and the RS1. So, fun group here today. What do you think? You guys ready to ride some more? Yeah, good answer. Loving it. Very nimble. A little bit shorter than the Turbo, but just not a lot. It's about the same width. You can see them there side by side. See that just a little bit shorter. Run the blowhole for the CVT cooler. Seems to be working pretty good. Okay, let's go ride. Here we are, going up a good little dune. Let off at the top.
You might squeeze through this.
Oh my goodness. This is messed up.
Huh?
Wow. Oh boy. I think he's buried. Go ahead and try putting it in reverse. I don't. Try putting it in reverse for a second. Your transmission wasn't in reverse just for a sec. No, it was between gears. I heard it kind of going, snapping around. Okay. I've done that before. It wasn't quite in. Try reverse. I think you might be stuck, but I would give it a try and then we'll pull you out.
Holy shit, don't get through there.
I got a winch. Should I winch him out, or should we could use the rock method? Hey, we could rock it. I've seen guys where they rock it and they put sand under the tires.
That's what we did with.
Let's do this side first. Well, no, we better do this side. Well, but you can rock the machine and get sand under the tires with as many guys as we got. Maybe. We did it to Mike Warren with his 4-seater. He got really, really stuck on just an area just like this, and these guys came. I couldn't pull them out, and we rocked it back and forth, and we got sand under the tires, and we dug it out. He drove right out. But you have to kind of... Well, dang, that pearl's pretty solid.
You got to get enough guys, though.
Yeah, forget that.
Yep.
We're just going to have to dig. Dug out under the machine. So I think I'm going to hook up with the RS1 behind him and try to pull him backwards. So let's try that. Back right out. Hey, thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't cut yourself on that thing. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
So I think it's nice about the dudes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody helps each other out here, and he was able to back out after we dug out underneath him. So that's awesome.
So the fresh air, was it?
Yeah, good little track we got going on. I'm gonna pull off and let Jeff go by. That way I can watch him. Where'd you go? You go ahead. Go watch these guys. Following the 450 and the Turbo S. There goes the Turbo S. Oh yeah.
Whoa, nice air.
450 action, nice air. And a little RS1 action. Whoa, whoa, yeah, nice air.
Little air.
Oh yeah. RS1 turns on a dime, baby. I love it. There's Jeff again, setting up the jump. Here he goes. Yes, nice. Those
Front end lands so soft.
Turbo S's land so nice. Oh, and the RS1 lands nice too. I left my stomach in the air on that jump. Goes Jeff. Nice. These things land so nice with the 450 air time. Oh!
Now you're getting her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, another nice one.
I think I need to tighten these shocks up. I didn't bottom out, but I was close. I'm running them 2 clicks out from soft. Fresh dunes over here. Jeff's blazing. Oh, that's a nice witch's eye. That sand is soft.
Huh?
That sand.
I'm just watching. My wrists don't like this shit too much. It gets sore, so it's easier to just watch it, you know?
Yamaha 450 ripping it up. Good job, Andy. Little air
You got
time
your
right
snacks.
there.
Got your snacks with you?
Me?
I have something in the back if you don't. So
I do. I'm okay.
good enough.
I'm okay though. I'm not low.
Turbo S sure does move. These 450s are catching some nice air. Get a little bird's eye view of following the Turbo S. Here it goes. Little sand bath. Oh yeah. Another sand bath. Sand shower. You gotta be ready for a sand shower if you're following the Turbo S. The RS1, just with this 1000cc motor, it just keeps up just fine. Really happy with it. A little more nimble than a regular RZR. Seems to just tip in and turn easy. But if it became a race of pure power and you're on a track, I'm sure the Turbo S with the extra horsepower would be hard to keep up with. Little side hill, stay on the throttle. Don't let off here. Look at that, you can see the ocean in the distance. Here we are. Nice little section. I like how we all run in a group. It's fun to follow each other. RS1 really tips in nice. I mean, turns on a dime. Suspension's good. See if we can keep up with the quads and everything else that's running here. Have no problem making the turns I need to make to keep up.
Oh.
It's a beautiful morning. I like how the RS1 has the turbo clutches so that it's in a sense overbuilt. It also has the Turbo S front differential, so I like that. It does turn so nice. Either go straight up or hit a side hill. Okay, on the gas. Oh, it did great. And this is softer than heck. Okay, we might get stuck in here. Only one way out, and that's right there. Woo, that was soft. That was really soft. But we made it out.
Brian's swimming.
Oh no.
You need to catch this, man.
Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Oh, he is swimming. Oh my goodness.
He's not in four-wheel drive.
Yeah, he's not in four-wheel drive. He's not in gear.
Maybe he broke his belt.
He's not in gear.
He's in gear. He's barely moving. Forward's not working.
Yeah. So get it in gear forward, pull all the way back. Okay, now put it in drive. You're not in drive. Woo! Yeah, he wasn't in drive. That was sketchy. Oh man, I can smell belt and everything else.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of spinning.
Whew. Yeah, it means that it's the shifter in the back. Let me show you. The transmission may need adjustment. The
He was too far behind you to see you waving. I saw you wave when I come down.
This is what determines when it's in gear, this guy. So when you hear it going kick, 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 kick.
I can't hear that.
It kind of makes it tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
And you're not,
I come
you're
on.
not in gear.
I said, Brian's swimming.
So you just want to move this. Yeah, it just probably needs a little, but many times it goes in, you just more than.
Well, you can see where his track's going right at the end there and comes this way.
Go by engagement, pull this thing all the way back. My machines do the same thing sometimes. So when you go into drive, just, really get it back, pull it back. My kids do the same thing all the time, and I've done it. So when you're doing it and it's just revving,
I hear
just
John
take this,
a lot,
let off on the gas, because if you do it while you're revving it, you could explode something. So just get it and then get it all the way
back. Well, he was completely up to, that thing was smoking white.
Yeah, be off the gas though when you do it.
But it wasn't moving, so I thought, what the hell? You blow a belt? But no, we couldn't have.
I wouldn't adjust that yet. I would start by.
That's why I thought maybe you got too much water and slipped in the belt.
You can see how it actuates.
As soon as John told him to put it all in gear, he pulled it back and all of a sudden took right off. So it wasn't going in all the way in gear, I think.
Yeah.
I know nothing about these things.
But this is where we were able to fix it with the cable by pulling back. If it was purely the sensor, that's your speed sensor.
Oh, it's not?
So this is your speed sensor. Yeah. This is your shifter for your that puts your transmission into the right gear.
Right, but how does it know?
Because it's mechanical.
No, I mean, how does
I don't know if it cues off of this or if it cues off of. Yeah, so this senses speed. I've had mine fail before. I think he just needs to pull it all the way back. Well, that's when it's this far from being in gear, and you just have to pull it back that little extra bit. So just take that thing. My kids do it all the time because it says it, but it's not in. You got to feel it click down here, and it just is this much.
Right. Probably between low and high.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. So then when you rev it, it's going chick, 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 chick. Yeah, he does. But you'll get it. I don't think there's anything wrong because mine do the same thing.
Right. Okay. I just need to not pay as much attention to what it's saying there.
Ram that thing back. Just pull it back. You got to just don't be afraid to, get it in there. But don't ever do it.
Put in low is my problem.
Yes.
That's where it got stuck.
Just don't ever do it while it's revving, of course. Of course, when it goes in, you could explode something.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll call it the Red October. I like it. Good job, you got out. That's what counts. You're welcome. I only had experienced that myself. That's the only reason I know. That's amazing. That's good you got out.
Well, yeah, I mean, it sounded like it just
Oh yeah, you would have gotten drive, you would have just went right out.
Well, he did once you put it in drive, he drove right out. John, I could give you a ride back up there if you want.
Oh, I could probably use the walking. So that is deep in there.
You fill your shoes full of sand.
That's like probably, I bet you, 4 feet deep out there, 4 or 5 feet deep in the middle. So there's the RS1.
Especially if you drove back through there.
So what we could learn from that is if the machine isn't indexed on your shifter, if you don't have it in drive, if you're revving the motor, it'll just kind of go click, 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 and you don't want to just ram it in gear while that's going on, or else could explode your transmission. So everything's spinning.
Break shit,
you want to let off the gas, shift it into gear, and just because it says it on the indicator doesn't mean it's in. So the key there is to take this and make sure you're in. Make sure you're in all the way. Taunted Jeff a little by going up this hill a couple times and catching air, so I know he's going to go do it right now. So here he goes. Turbo S getting ready to go up what I would consider a very steep hill. Very nice. Okay, so two. There we go. We're setting it up. Setting it up. Setting it up. Here we go. Can the RS1 do it? Oh yeah. And it's even catching air at the top. Fun times.